Creator says you come into a time in your life, baby, where if you've been dealing with your finances, where they've been fluctuating, and you've been feeling unstable in certain ways when it comes to your money, you finna have a financial breakthrough. All your hard work is finna pay off, okay? You never giving up, it's finna show. It's finna show, okay? You got the Two of Pentacles out here with the Nine of Pentacles. You going from balancing, trying to balance and juggling your finances to looking and being very independent in your wealth, okay? This financial stability, security, this prosperity that is on its way to you, honey. Just know that it came through your hard work, okay? This is the fruits of your labor, okay? Because you struggled for long enough is what I'm getting for some of you guys. And it's the resilience that you showed, okay? It's the fact that you never gave up in the midst of the storms, okay? That's why you're finna be blessed immensely, okay? So that's very good to hear, okay? Yeah, this is something you have been manifesting here, okay? You've been manifesting a change, okay? A change gonna come, and it's coming, okay? Something you have manifested, something that you have created is about to take off. It's taking off. Something that started as a thought is now your reality. Okay, some of you guys are about to be freaking millionaires, okay? Claim that shit down below. I am a millionaire. I am a millionaire. I choose to be a millionaire. And I choose to be a millionaire because I feel like it serves me to be a millionaire, okay? Give me something with this. Because at one point in time, I don't know. This is giving you guys at one point in time, maybe you were connected to people who had unrealistic plans, is what I'm getting. You were connected to people who would often give up on themselves, or you were connected to people who wanted you to give up on your dreams. Here is what this card is giving. But you had to disassociate yourself with energies, okay, that did not serve you so that you can rise to the occasion here. And a lot of you guys, too, you started to see a change when you started to do something different, okay? I'm hearing that saying that you can't doing the same thing and expecting different results is insanity, okay? You had to do something different. You had to switch up the tempo, is what I'm getting. And it balanced something out for you here. Yeah, because some of you guys was going through some type of temporary financial hardship with this Five of Pentacles, but things are turning around in your favor, is what I'm getting. And also, some of the people that you left behind, the ones who wanted you to give up on your dreams, they're experiencing some type of financial hardships at this time, because while they took the time to worry about your walk and what you had going on, they never took any time to build something for themselves. They only was watching you build. Yeah, these are the energy of people who were watching you build. They had unrealistic plans. They were very arrogant. Okay, they had a lack of foresight. They didn't plan anything for themselves. And you were a person that, although things might not have been showing up or you couldn't see the fruits of your labor just yet, you never stopped the push, okay? You never stopped. And these people never built anything. They only they only watched you come up, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, there's a Queen of Wands energies. It says good business sense, confidence, foresight. Remember, I just said that they had no foresight. You was able to see, God gave you the vision and you acted upon it, okay? And anything or anybody that was in your way, you got them the fuck out the way. Or for some of you guys, You're needing to get them out the way so that you can climb to the top, okay? Yeah. Take that how it resonates, okay? Yeah, some of these people are at the Five of Pentacles and they watching you be this Queen or King of Wands. They're watching you live out. They're watching you live out your creations. Live out your manifestations here is what it's significant for some of you guys. Okay? Yeah. 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 It's giving you're receiving the fruits of your labor at this time, and the energies that you left behind, they're burdened. They're burdened. We got the judgment here. The judgment is in reverse for these people because they had lack of self-awareness. Like they wasn't worrying about themselves. They're too busy worrying about malicious gossip. Um They was too busy in somebody else's business and doubting other people because it's the level of self-doubt that they have for themselves. So them doubting you ain't have nothing to do with you. It's about how they feel about themselves. They feel doubtful about themselves. You understand? And now that their ways of thinking and them being so doubtful is now a burden to them because whatever they thought about you didn't become a burden for you because you still are successful and you still are becoming successful. They got left behind with their own thoughts, okay? If someone is burdened by the fact that they never did nothing. They never did nothing with their lives besides worry about somebody else's walk. And meanwhile, baby, you've been walking, baby. I mean, you've been strutting. We got the King of Pentacles here, mature, grounded male. It says mature and grounded, successful, wealthy businessman or businesswoman. Bettering yourself. Okay? You're building an empire. You're thriving. Okay? This says stability, ambition, discipline. Okay, reliability, someone preoccupied with financial matters. You have been building a motherfucking empire, and you had people who had their mouth on your shit, judging it when it was just when your business or your beginning was just very small. Okay, and now it's growing large, the biggest, the motherfucking largest, and guess what? They still at square one, trying to get over being their own enemy. Period. And this is the justice. I split the deck. It says justice to the Three of Cups. This is the justice. Okay, these are people that you used to celebrate with. These are people that you called your friends. These are people that were within your community. As long as y'all were drinking together, as long as y'all were smoking together, not doing nothing together, they felt motherfucker must I say more superior than you. Okay, but the moment you thought outside the box, the moment you say, you know what, I'm not going to be smoking. I'm not about to be sitting here smoking with these people all day. I'm not about to be sitting here drinking with these people. I'm not about to be sitting here gossiping with these people all fucking day. Then guess what? You became this outcast, but guess what? You could be an outcast and millionaire all day. Your bread look good though. They ain't got no motherfucking money. They ain't got no window or pot. What is called pot to piss in or a window to throw it out here. The Eight of Pentacles fell in reverse, which is the energy for some of these. Okay, it says repetitive or a boring job, cheating, pretending to know more than you really do, poor quality. Okay, this was the energy of some of these people. Okay, period, that you have outgrown and it's showing. It is showing. Yeah, these people going through hardship, but baby, you Creator wants you to know that everything being balanced in your life. Everything has been balanced and restored. Okay? Because you, my dear, acted upon those goals. You acted upon the vision that God gave you. And you have the fruits of your labor in front of you, okay? Yeah, you're going to have some people that want to make you the bad guy for your success. But we all got the same 24. What the fuck they mad for? Period. Until next time, baby. This is the guy that have vibes, all right? Don't forget to like, comment, come here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, hit that bell so you can be notified anytime that I drop some new content. All right, peace.